Young adults take many things for granted. We are healthy, full of energy, and capable. But not everyone is like this, especially older people in less privileged areas. Take Glenn Williamson, for example. Glenn was the owner of what was once the largest shoe company in the world. One day, he got in a car accident and was hospitalized for over a year. During this time, his wife left him, his company fell apart, and his savings dried up, paying for his medical bills. After leaving the hospital, he spent 8 years living in his car. Reflecting upon that time, Glenn said, "I was this close to moving to a small town in Texas where no one knew me and killing myself." Instead, Glenn found Meals on Wheels, which became the light at the end of a long, dark tunnel. Not only did it provide him with food, it provided him with positive social interaction and a renewed sense of life. Glenn said that it gave him something to look forward to every day, and without it, he might have just wasted away. My name is Elijah Moss, and my father is the chairman of the board of directors for Meals on Wheels, Orange County in Southern California. His compassion for these suffering seniors is extraordinary and infectious, and as his son, I've come to understand the importance of these issues as well as its prevalence in today's society. I want you to think about how you feel in the current situation with coronavirus, being confined to your house all day with little or no in-person social interaction. You might feel bored, lonely, scared, maybe even hopeless. Now, if you imagine you have no family, little ability to move, and don't know how to use technology, then maybe you will be able to understand a small fraction of the suffering that seniors like Glenn and maybe some of your family members have to go through. In this presentation, I will explain to you the importance of helping these disadvantaged seniors, how the Meals on Wheels organizations are helping these seniors, and how you can personally make a difference. The service provided by Meals on Wheels solves two very important issues felt by seniors everywhere. Seniors around the U.S. are deteriorating due to a lack of access to healthy food. In many cases, this is because of a disability or other mobility issue that prevents them from driving a car and or leaving their house. In a 2019 article written and published by the CDC, 2 in 5 adults aged 65 and older have a disability. These numbers are astonishing, and they have a direct effect on the number of older Americans who struggle with hunger. Meals on Wheels Orange County wrote and published an article in 2020 indicating that 1 in 4 low-income older adults in Orange County struggle with hunger. Statistics like these are not unique. A 2018 article written and published by the National Council of Aging states that in 2016, nearly 8.6 million older Americans faced the threat of hunger. Food insecurity is growing among older adults. This is unacceptable. Access to healthy food is something that everyone in the world should have, and a lack of access leads to health issues and a shortened lifespan. Another serious issue that many seniors face is loneliness. According to a 2020 article by Leyland Kim, published on the University of San Francisco website, loneliness is associated with an increased rate of death and functional decline. Just like Glenn Williamson, many seniors struggle with this because they live alone and lack social contact with friends or loved ones. Due to the severe impact of these issues, Meals on Wheels' mission is to provide relief for seniors affected by these issues, and they do this in a few ways. To fight senior hunger, Meals on Wheels delivers nutritious meals to seniors who do not have the ability to get them on their own. Every day, volunteers meet at a designated location to pick up food, load it into coolers, and deliver it to homes of at-risk older adults. Each senior gets 3 meals per day, prepared according to national health standards. Frequently, volunteers will spend 30 minutes talking with these seniors, and they are often the only people that these seniors will interact with the entire day. This helps lift the seniors' moods and makes them feel less lonely and less isolated. Louise Rel is a part of the Meals on Wheels program. Her husband passed away a few years ago, and her kids aren't able to visit very much. She says she's extremely lonely, and that it makes her sad, but that the time she gets to spend with her food deliverer helps make her happy. Many seniors like Louise and Glenn treasure these relationships that provide daily social interaction, lifting their spirits and giving them something to look forward to. Meals on Wheels works hard to ensure the health of seniors, and with your help, we can put an end to senior hunger and isolation. For example, you can volunteer your time to deliver meals. Go to your local Meals on Wheels website and click on Get Involved. There you'll find details on how to get a background check and become a registered hand deliverer. Additionally, you can donate money for meals. In Orange County, $12 will cover the cost of 3 meals. With your help, we can end senior hunger and isolation, reignite the wills of every senior in the U.S., and give them a reason to look forward to tomorrow. In the end, there are struggling seniors all around the U.S. that can be helped by your contribution to Meals on Wheels. Seniors are lonely and hungry, and by contributing to the efforts of Meals on Wheels, by donating time and money, you can provide them with happiness and nutrition. Glenn Williamson now smiles every day, knowing he can eat and that he has someone who cares about him. Be the reason more stories end like Glenn's. Donate to Meals on Wheels.